populace of Nigerian youths have been talking about. We're not here to negotiate. So whatever decision they want to make, they can make it. We are here to enter, and that's what's point.
A lady was shot in Lagos yesterday in the mouth. In the mouth! At close range. That is attempted murder.
And this is what it is. We are operating on the 3 C principles: consultation, consolidation, and confrontation. So even when we are confronting, we will never forget the place of consultation.
Hey, Sars, serious beating.
Violence.
Extortion.
Shoot. It's mostly shoot.
Run.
Bullying.
Fear. Force. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Can carry me anywhere you want to carry me to, just don't shoot me.
Arrested, yeah.
Too many times.
Not arrested, but yes, almost harassed, yeah.
Harassed, yes. Arrested, no. Like, they didn't take me to the station, but I was, rough handled a couple of times.
Yeah, I've been stopped a couple of times, but never found anything incriminating.
No. Fortunately, no.
Yeah, I've never had an encounter with them, ever.
There was this time they stopped I and my friend from around Bega side of children. They carried us to Ojota, one station there. They searched our phones, didn't see anything. After the whole thing, they said we should give them 20k. Told them I have 1k. I don't know. They didn't slap me sharp, but they were pissed. Told them that's all I have. And then they started asking me about school. How is my family? How is everything? I didn't answer them. Then they left us around 11 p.m. They dropped us at Ojota. And both of us had 1k. That 1k can't carry us home, so we had to look for a friend's place around there to stay the night, then go home the next day. It was a wild day, but I don't really know how to explain it. That to sound very wild, but it was wild.
I've not had any worse experience, but I've had run-ins with them. Was one time I came back from, I think we just went for a little night out with my friends, and they just kind of Gestapo style, just go back to Tobo Costos and then told everybody to come down from the car. Where are we coming from? Question was asked. The next thing, let me see your phone. And then they just went through my phone, my chats, everything, and they couldn't find anything implicating. And then they asked me where I work. I showed them my ID card, and they were they were disappointed. Okay, this is not the idiot we're looking for, and they let me go.
It was in the night, and that road I was on, I was the only one. So if these guys wanted to, if they wanted to just use anything at all to implicate me, they would have done it. And if I resisted, they would have given me 2 warning shots in my chest. So, yeah.
Man, the usual, man. It just caught me and started saying, this boy, why do you look like this? You look fresh. Why are you driving this car? Kiniko. And they say, I'm going to take you to the station, one thing, except you give me money. So just carry me, go ATM. I just transfer money, give them, just walk out.
So how much have you lost to serve?
I've been fortunate enough, 50k.
It was in the night. I was driving back to the mainland, and they stopped me, and the next thing they were like, bring out your phone, bring out everything. And I was like, what's happening? Why are you, what's happening? I need to know why you're actually searching me. They were like, no, bring out your phone. They saw, alert. The next thing, they started, jumping into conclusions. They asked me what I did. I said I was a graphic designer. And little did I know that graphic designer was like one of their, prior code words. So they actually thought I was a Yahoo boy. Thank God I wasn't with my laptop that day. If not, I don't know what would have happened. So it's nothing happened, you know, more than that. But I mean, the whole fiasco was just, yeah.
I think there's another time I was coming back from my friend's place. I think it was about 1 a.m. and they followed me from my friend's place to like almost the gate of my house, and they just crossed me and they literally told me that you're coming from so place. I'm like, okay. So you guys literally were following me from that point to almost my house, and same thing, same questions. Who are you? Where do you do? What do you do? Went through my phone, searched everything, still couldn't find anything implicating, and they let me go. So it's never been really that rough. We had to fight, or they had to rough handle me into the boot or anything. No, it's never happened before. It's only just one time they took me to the station, and that was because I entered a cab in front of a bank. So I don't know how that is a crime in Nigeria, but I entered a cab in front of the bank, and they just, you know, their normal way, they double-crossed me, say you should come down, you should enter your car, drove me to the station. But I don't think that was Sars anyway. I think it was just mobile police that Mufti that I was looking for. Because they didn't show me any ID card, they didn't show me anything. But they were Mufti. I didn't see anything Sars on them, but aside that, I've never had any rough experience.
If I can remember now, I think like 5. Since when I was in school, when I was in school, they used to carry me like almost every day. Almost every day. The ones there's some ones at Ojota, another Ojota bus stop. Those ones probably know. They see this video, they know. I'm used to it, so, but we move.
4 times. 4 times.
Multiple times, so harassed multiple times, but arrested once.
Jama. When I see them, I just try to be humble and try and pray that I get past them.
Those guys are bastards. Lock your phone, delete your back statement. Just try, if you can reverse, but if you can jump out of the car, jump and run. Anyhow, just escape, run for your life.
I dock my phone for basically no reason. It's not like there's anything in there, but yeah, first things first, dock phone, then maybe camouflage, just hide face. You know, no facial contact, no eye contact, nothing like that.
I'm always very calm because, I mean, I'm not a criminal. So first things first, I'm always very calm. I'm not the person you're looking for. I'm not an armed robber because it's an anti-robbery squad, and I'm not an armed robber, so I'm not scared of them. Despite the fact that sometimes they look really scary, but I'm never scared, so I'm always very chill. Because I know you will not see me and then the first thing you do is shoot me, because that would be really, really, really ridiculous. So I'm always very calm. And when they see me, they ask me what I do. I just try as much as possible to smile, laugh with them, crack a joke or two, just make them know that, okay, guys, in as much as you guys are looking for money, I'm not the guy you're looking for. So I just try to be calm. And I think when you show that calmness, you kind of like just throws them off, because they think you're supposed to be scared because they have guns. But you just tell them that chill. Yes, you can do is kill me now. So I'm not scared. Yes, they can actually just do is kill me. So I'm not scared of that. So we don't see. Okay, we're done. So we are here. You can't scare me.
Basically nothing. Like I'm already used to it. Like I'm really not scared anymore. But like I said earlier, it's always just don't shoot me. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Where I got my phone, my laptop, everything. Just don't shoot me. On my own.
What the hell are you reforming? Just kick them out. Send them all to prisons. They should all end up in Kirikiri. Literally, they are just thieves in uniforms with badges.
Sincerely speaking, reform. I'm just being sincere. Reform. Take their guns away. Educate these guys. I've told one Sars before that I'm an artist, and this guy was like, "What's that?" I said, "I make art." He said, "Like you sing?" No. I said, "I paint, I draw, I work digitally." He said, "What's that?" One has seen me before with hard drive, and so was telling me, "Is this not bomb? Help me, please. Reform is to educate these guys." That's all I want. Because they are necessary to our society. They need to catch these kidnappers and pay what they are actually meant to do. They need to do their job, but still, just educate them. That's what I feel. Take their guns away and educate them. When they need the gun, you can give them. You don't have to just equip them guns every time. Those niggas don't even know. They don't know how to use these weapons. If they don't like you, they can shoot you.
End SARS, man. Let them go home. Let them go home. Like, even if we reform, still the same people. It will take time, probably more than 5 years to get it right. So I don't think it's a pressing problem that just needs to be ended. So yeah.
Ban them like Barnabas, nothing like that, nothing like reform. Because they are constituting nuisance. Like there's really no need. The real criminals are out there, Jain.
Reform or ban SARS? I think we should reform. They should give them a job description that they would understand. Because apparently, I don't think they understand what their job is generally. Because we have EFCC, which, you know, financial crimes. We have CID, state CID. There's so many of them. We have ICPC. So whatever crime it is, there's like a dedicated, you know, angle or parastatal to tackle that crime. So if it's armed robbery, which means it's AKs involved, battlefield, shoot me and shoot you kind of situation, that is where we need SARS. So I think they need to understand specifics. Okay, your job is when there's a robbery or there's an attempted robbery, that's when you have brought it. So I think banning SARS in totality would probably not work, but I think you just reform them and let them know what the job is. This is what they're supposed to do, and you follow it to the letter. Because I don't see any way EFCC will mount roadblock and be doing stop and search. They don't do it. So why do you want to now be mounting roadblock to search my phone for, if I'm talking to a MAGA or something like that? That's not your job to start with. So I think they need to reform. Reform is where I'm coming from. Just get off the road first. The only reason I'm seeing you on the road is there's a robbery. Now if I see SARS, they don't rob here. That's the only reason I want to see SARS on the road. If that's not the case, I don't want to see you. Just day your day. You don't see SWAT in the United States mounting roadblock to be doing stop and search. So please, banning would not really work. So just reform, rearrange them, let them understand that this is what their job is.
My hair shouldn't define me as a person. It shouldn't define my personality. And it shouldn't be define my job or my sense of responsibility. There are people that wear Barbariga caps and they're stealing billions of Nigeria's money. That's worse than me carrying blocks and working in advertising.